have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Oh, you left at some
When
point.
you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
Well, I think if there is Gamba, then it should be after chapter 5. Because now it's gonna be a bit more difficult to PB.
Please return to your bed. Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is
Hello?
to inform you.
Anyone in there? Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
I love how it was Nebula who immediately brought up Gamba.
Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in
Not
suspension.
addicted, by the way.
You've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you.
Forgot
but I'm in
about
pretty
that
hot
board.
water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Wide, close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here.
Sartre's highest score speedrun. That should be a category extension, honestly.
When the management comes down here and finds 10,000.
Shouldn't it? Like Sartre's highest score.
Okay, listen. We should get our story straight, all right? If anyone
I
asks,
feel like that should be a good category extension to
if
have.
anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. All right? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Good luck.
Hello, and again,
There we
welcome
go.
to the Aperture
Now, I'll be
Science
honest,
Enrichment
you
Center.
are
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or
Damn it.
structural collapse.
One of these
The
days, man.
portal will
One of
open,
these
and
days.
emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. You have just passed through an Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which vaporizes most Aperture Science equipment that touches it. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples.
Man, it's so easy to get 533 container rides
In which the material
without
emancipation
container ride
grill
and
may
vault
have
save.
emancipated the ear tubes inside your head. Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a
I rarely get them
vault
with
at
vault
conclusion
save.
of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable.
Hey, you made it! Whoa! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction
Bit too
with
late.
military androids. Rest assured that all lethal... Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, Smooth Jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. You have trapped yourself. Congratulations. The exit door is now open. If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris. Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts. This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, got it. If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Hi, and sick.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here! Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking... Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything
I
else.
love that that
What
command
is it?
still has the
You understand?
this message was made by an
Can you see it
AI
anywhere? I don't
text
see it
at the
anywhere.
end of it.
Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
The Sartre's
Let
command.
there be light. That's God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A. Okay. C. No, wait. Did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right. New plan. Act natural. We've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up,
I'm getting
you
worried
must
that I'm not gonna get a long
really
piece now.
love to test. I love it too.
Please give me long piece. Oh shit.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. Once good, you have the dual portal device. There. But the important thing is you're back.
Okay,
With
good.
me.
Good chapter
And
1.
now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe. Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way,
Right,
thanks for
I
that.
instantly loaded a quick save,
Oh,
but of
good.
course
That's
that
back
doesn't
online.
exist for me.
I'll start getting everything else working. Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Oh my god, that loses 8 seconds.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your... well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your... Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds. One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than
Oh.
I can build them, so feel free to slow down and Do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility. I'll give you credit.
Man, that floor, when you enter this test chamber, is so bad. Like, if you don't get off of it instantly, you're just gonna get stuck on it.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting. Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself. Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm
By the
sorry.
way,
You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head.
can I
You
just
should have
like
made
submit
apologies so
that
insane.
single
That's
segment
why
run
I
to the
had to call it
boards?
garbage a second time just now.
Like, is that
Did you
something
know
that you
people
can do?
with guilty consciences are more easily stoked
Submit
on
a run
the
that's
dialogue
technically
than-
slower than your best.
I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Every test chamber is equipped
can,
with
but,
a
like, it won't show
emancipation
up.
grill at its exit, so that
Yeah,
test
that's fair
subjects
enough.
cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
I guess I'll just submit it and then... Yeah, if anyone ever searches for single segment runs, I guess it's there.
This next test involves emancipation grills.
I mean, that
Remember,
filter has to
I
be the
told you about them in the
least
last
used
test
filter
area, but
ever
did not have
on
one.
the Portal 2 boards.
It's me! I'm okay!
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle. piloting
Now
a
I'm
boat.
realizing why the strat for so long on this map was to just go safe and let the cube fall down and then pick it up.
Enjoy
It's
the
because if you
next
mess
test.
up the trick in
I'm
single
going to go to the
segment,
surface.
you
It's
lose a
beautiful day
bunch of
out.
time.
Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again. Well, you
And
passed
when
the
no
test.
SLA
I didn't
was
see
a
a deer
category,
today.
people just continued
I
doing
did
that.
see some humans, but with you here, I've got more
I
test
guess.
subjects than I'll ever need. These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Oh jeez.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey.
Actually, I have Batswriter.
Speaking
Why
of
am I
which,
panicking?
I was researching sharks for an upcoming test.
Could have went for a
Do you
swim.
know who else murders people who are only
Fresh
trying to
swim
help
in the
them?
goo.
Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. the correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel. Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone. Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough. Perfect. This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
I'm getting some great turret intros
To maintain a constant
in
testing
this
cycle,
in this
assume
category.
daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how
Although
I'm
it could
going
just
to
be
live
that I
forever,
played a
but you're going to be
bit
dead
of
in
turret
60
intro
years.
CM the last
Well, I've been
week.
working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Thank you for the good luck.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage.
Such a
Most
satisfying
of them
end
too
if you can
girls
get it
in. A man and a woman.
with that
So
reportal.
that's interesting. It's a small world. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time. It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin. I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Let's go. What the hell, man?
How's it going? I taught
I swear this trick is more consistent than single
Well,
segment.
you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math. I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly
Trick.
think works out best for one of both of us. Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational. I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early, but we have to go. Run! Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, all right? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment. Come on! Come on! Ah! What's going on? You're okay? Great, this one. I heard gunfire. It's a bit late. This turret! Here's the exit.
Oh, almost clean. Thank you, Nid. Thank you, Tankford, and 3 heart.
Start down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman was?
Oh, right.
An exact duplicate of himself. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smell. Oh, I'll tell you, humans, oh, love them. Just the way they look, it's great. And they're right. Well, I'm gonna take this down.
No big Z, I guess. Still a 105.
Template. Response. Template.
Follow me, you're gonna love
Response.
this. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner right there? It's
That's
designed
too
with
high.
turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there.
I had a feeling I shot it too high the first time.
Before I open, like a buzzer or an
I made this exact same mistake in record, the 55 record.
So bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean,
It's
I
because
realize they're
before
broken, still, you know,
I was shooting it too low, so I'm going a bit higher.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteed.
But now I'm going too
100%.
high.
Let's try this way. All right,
Just
now,
can't win, I guess.
So let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well. Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top. Ha! There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain.
Okay.
It's all simulated.
I did get the 100 cycle in
I'm afraid
the current PB.
Well done. Let's see what's it.
Oh,
Do you smell
chance again.
neurotoxin? Hold up, the neurotoxin levels are going
Nice.
down. So whatever you hold on, something's wrong. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Gun to grind Sartre's top score surely. I don't think he went to do that now. But we can do that here.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't have to fool to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Whale of a time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely through. Ah!
Not bad.
I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Yeah, it's like a minigame built into our speedrun plugin.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead.
Talk about leniency, by the way, like, what other community would let their, first of all, be a speedrun plugin they can just use for their run, and then said speedrun plugin have a built-in Tetris feature that you can use? Well, okay, it's not built-in. It's something that you have to download separately, but that's still pretty cool.
Seriously though, goodbye.
Oops.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Not again. Here comes trouble. Lock the lady. Oh, this ain't good.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your
I feel like I would
plan.
benefit massively from Simon Bag.
If I were you, I'd take a deep
I think I would too. Oh my god. What to do if I keep misplacing the blocks?
I hate you so much.
Warning.
Anything that can help me there?
80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Torch.
What the heck? Why is he facing that way?
Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Just stop misplacing.
Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Unless a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in.
Lots of that.
Stalemate resolved.
Here we go. Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. You are. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
Change to pulse so gravity is slightly different. Genius.
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Look how I tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, forget it. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
Any hole-in-oneers in chat?
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
Oh, it's going faster now. Crap.
My slow clap processor made it into this thing, so we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy,
I'm creating so many dependencies here.
he's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could
Nebula.
unzip those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Nebula when there hasn't been a gamble in 2 seconds. You cannot hold, no. I think Rainbow's version of Sartris could, but that's because that was modern Tetris. Oh, come on, man. Just... It would have been faster to just take the normal route without the reportal. It's like equal, I think, if I did that.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that. In case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
I don't know what's world record pace. Like no SLA world record, I assume you mean.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for
Probably behind, though. By quite a bit.
fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain.
The 55 is really good.
Calcium could hardly
It has like
your frontal lobe.
barely any mistakes in it.
I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction. Now, if you're part of Control Group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny
Oof.
microchip.
Okay, thanks. View snap didn't really want to snap. Yeah, no, it's a really clean run. Plus it does tricks that I don't do here, so... Like, I lose like 20 seconds to the 55 by not doing a few strats here that are just way too risky.
You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on. Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just...
Great job,
Who is that?
astronaut,
What
war
the hell
hero,
is going on?
and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator.
Thank you,
not a
Nex.
bathroom.
I swear I know him.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, shine on the old ones.
Am I gonna get beamed again? Wait, what if I do this instead? I just do it at the end of this map. No time loss. Cool.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing. You've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is...
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her?
For many of you, I realize $60
Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Yeah, keybind would also work.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Oh god, almost missed the portal.
An idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI.
Maybe I should revert back to the old 3 jaws route I used to do.
We know how we can beat him.
It's not much slower, it's like 2 or 3 seconds slower, but it's... Like, things like that definitely will not happen. Also, I'm barely stuck here, what the heck.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Why was there no gamble, by the way? You wanted to go yes? Chill.
For God's
Nebula.
sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one warmer?
There will be gambles in the future.
Boy, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve his puzzle for him. When he comes back,
Yeah, you have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I'll tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Good morning.
Design this. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just watch you solve it. Yeah. And nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh!
alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions. It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that. I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Oh, yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the... Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it. I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming. Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there. Filled with skeletons. Shook them out. Good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Oh. Just...
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Got the dialogue skip this time. The last run didn't get it.
It's probably nothing.
Somehow.
Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being simple... It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time. Oh, now he's playing classical music.
Oh. Scary.
Oh, what was that? That was nothing!
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in
Well,
euphoric
there goes the
response.
time save I had here.
Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
I could have adjusted my position. I kinda had a feeling that would happen.
For you, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I had a thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. What was that? Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that wasn't even. What am I missing?
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave before you solve this.
I think if I didn't get stuck there on the edge for a second, maybe I could have had it.
Designed to make bad decisions, because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding. My facility. This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for all time's sake. One or two more tremors.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, still nothing, let's keep moving. Sorry, I let him keep his job.
Sorry,
Not
laser
sir.
jump scare.
Ignore what he's saying, then. Just keep on testing. Oh, you're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you.
Okay, well, this chapter 8 has not been very good
So, let's
either.
see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
It's very similar to the last one, which had like 10 seconds
There. Bing.
to save.
I'll be honest. After you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. When poking around for other test subjects, no luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
Sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Either way, I get the
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, that's tiring.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face, I got... Hold on, I'm almost there. Don't mind me, continue escaping.
Okay, yes, it's a trap, but it's the only
take that as a no then.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, plug me in. Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest.
Alright.
Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Go equals Gulch.
Well, well.
No. Gulch equals Gulch only.
According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, which should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal surfaces. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me, leading directly onto number 4. Bomb pieces of throwing it. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Ha! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just then, I wanted you to. Ah!
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to him.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you put onto me? Ah!
I had to wait there, otherwise I would have gotten bad ending.
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey,
Warning.
Damn.
Core corruption at 75%. Reactor
I should have shot that. Like, I was thinking about, should I wait like a half a second more before shooting the portal under him?
in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Okay, I think that loses
Core corruption at
like 10 seconds.
Ah!
Something like that.
Required.
Ah! I see.
Core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex.
Looks like it was on 56 space. Anyway.
Ah, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Nope. Yeah, it lost about 10 seconds. GG, regardless.
Space! Ah!
Damn. That core exit though. That's pretty good.
Let go! We're in space!
Space.
Ah, let go!
3329.
Still connected! I can pull myself in! I can
And that's
still
without-
fix this.
I already fixed it, and you are not
How many
going
seconds
back.
of time lost from not doing routes? Like
Lighter. Ah, grab me.
10. $14.